This is my fourth take on this damn video. What's good, y'all? I'm Brandon Ade. This is probably like my fourth time starting on YouTube once again. Y'all seen, I have vlogs on here and obviously and all that stuff, but I never really took YouTube seriously. The reason why is because I'm always being caught up with kind of working on the clothing brand. I'm always working on the podcast and some other things that in school and life. So then I really don't take YouTube as seriously because I never started. Well, I'm done with the excuses on that, like not starting. So here I am starting for sure, like almost like it's all over except for my 19 subscribers that were holding it down for me for like since 2014. I'm just gonna hop in with it. First of all, before I even start, you guys are the most important people of all time. The people watching, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the greatest, all right? So, first of all, I hope y'all staying inside. Y'all washing your hands. Y'all not eating no bats, no rats, no trash, none of that stuff because we're done with that. I hope your quarantine's doing good, that y'all all got the Animal Crossing y'all playing. I don't really have Animal Crossing, I play Smash, but it's neither here or there. I just want to talk about some things that you're gonna see on the channel because my content kind of varied from a long time ago, from when I used to game to when I'm doing vlogs. And then now I'm like into fashion and kind of just the same thing, so it's all together. So pretty much, let me talk to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some real talk, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I want to take three things out the way: the clothing brand, the podcast, and Instagram. So I have a podcast that I've started since, I don't know, maybe like a year ago, called Modern Day Philosophy. Let's just start there because a lot of people know me for that. And my Instagram, but I'll get my Instagram later. Modern Day Philosophy, pretty much me opening, cracking your cranium like a coconut, dropping the knowledge on you from your phone to your earbuds to your mind, you know what I'm saying? And you just get filled with but it's just me on pretty much speaking out on the social issues, things that like I see, things that are to me in life is like a trip, life being weird, philosophy, all that stuff. Pretty much just philosophy. I just do it because I really love it. I always kind of been like that. I've always tried to think out the box. So that's why I just decided to put it in physical form, which you're gonna see that on YouTube. I haven't brought it to YouTube yet because I want to start on YouTube, obviously, and then have a visual representation of it for the podcast, even though on the podcast I've done 2 seasons. So that's what you're gonna see, a lot of that. You're gonna see a visual representation of like people sitting with me doing the podcast, or at least asking questions, at least getting the little pieces of it before y'all see it on the podcast. That's number 1. So the podcast out the way, link's gonna be in bio. Modern Day Philosophy, I do it on Anchor. Shout out to Anchor for being a free podcast app that you can just download things. Maybe not download, just start your podcast. You can do editing on there, put music behind it, all that stuff, all that things that make you be like, damn, this podcast is hot, hottest thing out in 2020, because 2020 been kind of trash. It got so I'm not sponsored by them, but I just love the app. Next, I'm gonna move into let's move into the Instagram. So my Instagram, I've been at that time Brandon Ade, BRANDON, ADDAI together, no underscores, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm celebrity. Nah, but pretty much on the Instagram, I just post fashion pictures. I've really gone into fashion. That's why I have the clothing brand. But I really got into fashion in 2 years or so. As you can see, I'm wearing my own clothing brand. Yes, I'm wearing it intentionally for the video because I kind of really wouldn't wear my own hoodie. Well, I'd probably wear the hoodie. My own hoodie and my own sweats and the Yeezy 500s, you know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
I'm wearing HST for the video to just show that I have them. These are pretty much limited edition, the black ones, because I did for Black History Month. I'm not really selling them anymore. I'm moving on to like shirts and stuff because I had hoodies and sweats, and that I'll probably drop them again depending on how the YouTube goes. But pretty much with that, I want to give you guys some background on it. It's called Evie Apparel. Evie, yes, because I live in the place where I live. I'm not gonna say it, but if y'all can figure it out, y'all can get it. And then the whole thing says believe on it. I don't know, y'all can see it's supposed to look like that. The whole point of the believe is to, you know, it kind of goes with the quote in the back. I'll have a whole video on how like I came up with how like I actually got the design in my head. But pretty much a lot of people don't know this. So I could just show y'all. Why would I even? I could just take this mug off. You know what I'm saying? The believe, which is right here, it's dark, it's tone on tone, it does say believe on it, you just can't see it. And then the Evie is white. And so the reason for that is because on the back, on the back right here, the quote that this is my quote, I made it up. It says, even the dimmest of lights can illuminate the darkest of places. And so it's supposed to be almost like a can, like the light, literally the light in the room, the dimmest of lights, the smallest of lights. It's small, it's only EV, but it's illuminating. You can see it still. You can still find your path to believe because you have the light. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah. So a lot of people don't know that, but pretty much it's just me repping for my city, and believe they kind of went together because that's the number one thing I have in myself, other than my inability to be on time. I could for sure promise you that I always have hella confidence in myself at all times, and that all comes from believing in myself. No Naruto, you feel me? So I picked the word believe. It kind of went with the EV for where I live, and then believe just because you can't do anything without belief in yourself. You guys should all believe in yourself because I believe in you. So I'm trying to spread a positive message while working for my city, so that when I end up, I don't know, maybe, who knows, growing to something big, which I probably will because, like I said, I have confidence in myself. So y'all gotta get used to that. But I can always say like, yeah, I was out here spreading a positive message from my town, my city, since I can remember. Like some people around here have the hoodies. Some people from different places in different states have the hoodies. They were my first kind of drop, and it went pretty well. I made more money than I lost. I made more money than I lost. So can't go wrong. You feel me? I'm learning everything I can about business just to, you know, get my life up in it. So that's pretty much the clothing brand I've been working with. I have a lot of giveaways and stuff planned for y'all, a lot of limited edition things. It all depends on how the YouTube goes. And then last but not least, I said the podcast, I said Instagram, oh yeah, and then the clothing brand. So I pretty much hit everything. So since I've been getting into fashion a lot, maybe like a year or two in. That little bit of looking at influencers and fashion designers and fashion and all that, people in streetwear, really in streetwear, that little bit can get you a long way, because I be seeing people dressing now and you look at them so differently. It's not judging, all right? I'm not judging you as a person. You're probably a beautiful person, but the way you put your clothes together, like Lil Uzi said, I know she can do better. You can do better. You can do better. And so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna kind of do what I want to do. If I feel like I need to talk about fashion, which is the first video I'm probably gonna do, is gonna be the Air Forces I have over there and how y'all be treating your Air Forces, because y'all rave babies, y'all headbangers should be called shoe creasers, because y'all be just creasing the hell out of your shoes, your Air Forces, and you can't wear your Air Forces creased. You can't do it. I don't know who told you. I don't know why y'all running around like you can't. All right, but I'm not even gonna get into it. But pretty much, you're gonna see a lot of what I've just named in the video, and honestly, I'm learning on the fly. The setup is just handmade right now. I just made it right here because I was supposed to record somewhere else, but they were closed down due to the coronavirus. So that's pretty much it, really. But I appreciate y'all for at least looking at this. Y'all the greatest. I hope y'all subscribe. Y'all gonna see crazy things, a lot of crazy things. I hope y'all just grow to learn like my personality, because honestly, it's an acquired taste, you know? It's an acquired taste, you know what I'm saying? It gets better over time, like fine wine, and that's just how it is, really. I appreciate all of y'all, really, from the bottom of my heart. All of y'all that are supporting the clothing brand that y'all just seeing right now, to all of y'all who bought the hoodies and sweats, to all of y'all who helped me design, the whole team, the whole EV team, which by EV team I mean like 3 people, but I appreciate all of y'all, and I can't wait for us to grow together. And while I learn, y'all gonna learn, and when y'all learn, I'm gonna learn, and I want this to be as personal as possible.
I want to be able to look into y'all eyes, look at y'all, and talk to y'all. You feel me?
I'm crazy, but anyway, that's pretty much all I got. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all stay good, keep believing in yourself, because I believe in you. I ain't even gonna advertise to y'all to go buy this, even though the link's gonna be in the bio. Y'all didn't hear it from me with the podcast, but yeah, honestly, love y'all. Keep doing y'all thing, stay safe out there, and y'all gonna see more of me. So I'm out.